Avid reader, avid reader, avid reader. Yeah! What up, my avid readers? How are you? Today I want to talk about love. Have you ever picked up a book and read about something and then realized after you read it that you are totally in love with what that book is about? I'll have a confession to make. I've been watching that Venus flytrap video. I think I'm totally in love with Venus flytraps. I mean, they're kind of crazy, scary, but they're really kind of cool. I mean, they need to eat like everybody else, and they can't go to McDonald's. So they have to catch the flies. Isn't that cool, though? I know, poor flies, but you know, they always get in my face anyway, so... Oh, there's one now. Ah! Ooh, mosquito. So I think I'm totally in love with Venus flytraps, and I'm gonna read a little bit more about them. I think I'm gonna go home today and watch some more movies about them and do a little more research on them, maybe get on Google and read about them, or maybe go to the library and find out more about them. I'm in love with Venus flytraps. So what are you in love with? I know for sure that Inaro is totally in love with Minecraft. He knows so much about it, he is an expert. And Dahlia, she is totally in love with gems. She could tell me anything about gems. She knows everything about gems and rocks. My question is, what are you totally in love with? Look at the stack of books that I gave you. Look at the nonfiction books that I gave you in that stack. Have you fallen in love yet with one of those books? Is there something in there that you're like, yes, I love this? Or maybe you have a book at home already that you just love to read. I got a chance to listen to your seesaws and how you were experts on so many things, and I could tell you really knew a lot about those things. You know, that was really cool. I heard about bats, and I heard about rocks, and I heard about all kinds of fun things. Today I want to teach you that when avid nonfiction readers find a topic that they really love, they get a lot of books together about that topic, they meet with other people that also like that topic, and they love to talk about that topic. Because they're so totally in love with that topic, they're as happy as pigs in mud. Is that a saying here? You know, when you meet other people who also love your topic, you can make a club. So maybe I can find people who also like Venus flytraps, and I can have my Venus flytrap club. And we can meet and talk about Venus flytraps, and we can even give our club a cool name, like the Trap Hats. Oh, I've got a hat on. Or the Venus Plant People. I don't know. But the important thing is that I meet with those people and we talk and we share ideas about what we love. Now, I know we're all kind of stuck at home, so it's hard to make clubs, but maybe you can talk to some of your friends online or on the phone, and you could say, hey, do you want to make a club? Do you want to start a club about horses? Or do you want to start a club about race cars? And maybe you guys can get together with your moms and dads on the video and talk about race cars or talk about horses. Then you can get a lot of books about horses. You can read on horses. You can Google horses with your mom and dad, of course. You can look up race cars. You can get books about race cars. It's up to you. What are you in love with? What do you really like to learn about? And do you remember those 3 things we do when we're reading nonfiction books? We can look at something and go, wow, I didn't know that. If we have a question, we go, huh? And we remember those fancy words, right? To help us explain and teach whatever we're talking about to our friends. Those fancy words are important too in your clubs. You can teach each other these fancy words. Maybe you can make a club with a friend, or maybe your brother and sister, or you can make a club with your mom and dad. Something you both really like to read about. Isn't that cool? Me and my dad, we both love boats. I mean, we love boats. When I was a kid, we had a sailboat, and we would always sail together, and it was just so much fun. So if me and my dad did a club, we would do a boat club, a sailboat club, actually. And we would talk about sailboats, and we would read about sailboats, and it would just be so much fun. So think, what am I totally in love with? Who can I share my love with? A friend? A family member? Maybe you have a grandfather or a grandmother in another country and you can meet with them on the internet and make a little club. Now, when you're with your friends in that club, you need to talk about the books. So readers talk about the books by saying this. I noticed. I think. I wonder. What do you think? Why did you think that? Those are great things to talk about when you're talking about books with your friends. So, avid nonfiction readers, start a club. You can even make a fancy sign if you want. Give yourselves a cool name. But first, think about, what do you really love? I'll tell you right now, Dahlia loves gems, and I just found out in my expert seesaw that Bella also likes gems. And she wants to be a geologist, so maybe Dahlia and Bella can call each other. I don't know, just a suggestion. Maybe 3 or 4 of you want to start a club. Do it. Think about a club. Or just have a club with your family. There's no better clubs than family clubs. All right, I'm gonna let you think, let you fall in love, let you chit-chat to your friends and your family. Start a club. Have a great day, avid nonfiction readers. Mwah.